Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Triple N Media. I am Dr. NIK NIKAM. This is Triple N News. Today, the topic of focus is WhatsApp, Signal, or Telegram. What are these? Why are we talking about these messenger apps today? Let's explore. Before we go any further, I would like you to take a look at my COVID-19 pandemic, an international and a personal guide to pandemics on Amazon.com. While you're there, you can also check out my other publications. So let us jump right into the feature presentation. WhatsApp, Signal, or Telegram. Which messaging software do you want to use? Which one are you using? Are you thinking about switching over to something different? Why are we having this conversation to begin with? Let's look at the background as why we are having this conversation. This conversation is becoming more and more intense by day and day. In my own circle, I see a lot of people are jumping the WhatsApp ship because of this message that is appearing on their devices, be it phone or notepad, whatever it is. After February 8th, WhatsApp is going to share all your personal information or most of it with Facebook. The Facebook already has too much information about yourself. They know exactly all your personal data. They know what you're shopping for. They know what you're searching on Google. As a result, I completely deleted their Messenger app and I'm beginning to use Facebook less and less because I don't want anyone to intrude into my personal life. You can't even look at your spouse's telephone or you don't even know what the PIN number is, but Facebook has every bit of information, including your credit card and the last 4 digits of your credit card, your address, your location. So let's move on to the messenger apps which we are talking about. This was also fueled by the fact that Elon Musk put a tweet, just 2 words, use Signal. And that set off a wildfire, at least here in the United States, as to why people need to be thinking about moving from WhatsApp after WhatsApp started giving this warning message that after February 8th, all your information is going to be shared with Facebook. That's the worst thing that can happen to your personal data. But there are 3 major ones which are in the market, and there are a whole number of other ones. I'm going to compare these 3 different apps, and you be the judge as what is the most suitable one for you. I'm not here to influence you to use one or the other, but I'm just providing you the technical information that you need to make that particular decision so that it will be your decision. Let's proceed. Okay, to get a Cliff Note version of the major differences among the 3 messaging groups is on this chart. But I have a long list of variations in these 3 messaging apps, which I'm going to show you. And you can pause the video and look for a particular item you're looking for. Because each one of us have different requirements. And it cannot be covered in a short table like this. So let's start off with WhatsApp. It is not complete open source. Backups are not encrypted. That means if a hijacker gets track of your backed up information, they have a raw information which they can use it in any manner they want. Remember Target, when it lost 10 million people's personal data, credit card information? Think about that when you are talking about raw data. Whereas Telegram is not an open source, servers have access to keys. When a server has access to your key, a hijacker can have access to your key, and eventually anybody can have access to your key. In the digital world, anything that is in the digital world can be accessed by some smart brains. Signal, truly end-to-end chat. So the information before it leaves your device is encrypted. The information going through the host, through the satellites, is encrypted. The information reaching the destination is decoded by the person to whom it is intended. And that is one of the most significant factors that we need to keep in mind. Then we have all these different variations. You can decide which one is best for you. Self-destructing messages, which is nice to have, because if you are just having a silly chat, you don't want to be keeping all those things on your devices. Of course, all these devices, you should be able to make voice, video, share files, photos, videos, and all kinds of messages, all kinds of informations. This is the short version of WhatsApp, Signal, or Telegram. But here I have a long version which has like 3 or 4 pages like this. But I'm just going to show you this, pause, and you read through the lines and see which one suits you. For example, group members. WhatsApp limits to 256. Signal, you can go up to 1,000 members. Telegram, 200,000 members. And Android app has all these things. We don't know how long they're going to have it because they have been banning a lot of apps left and right. So it's only a matter of time before we know what's going to happen. iPhone has all these 3 apps. So you have choices after the group members. And let's look at the next one. Here's like last seen, all kinds of disabled read notifications. You decide which one is your important, because you may have a checklist you want to go through. Okay, I want this feature, I want number 2 this feature, number 3 this feature, and go through this list and see which one suits you best. Then you make the decision. And here's the next one, which is last seen and like disabled read notifications. And Telegram has a lot more features compared to the other 2, but it's a matter of what is the purpose of your messaging app. Are you interested in just having a small group of your close friends and having a conversation with them from time to time? Are you trying to set up a big blog and trying to have people sign up? Then Telegram may be your choice, because you can have up to 250,000. But that's nothing compared to where people have 2 million, 20 million followers on like other social media. Those are some of the things, but now I'm coming to a very important point that I want to emphasize to each and every one of you and myself, because the information that is collected by this social media is astounding. You don't remember a lot of your passwords or your PIN numbers, but the social media has access to all of this information. For example, your Google Chrome has all the passwords stored on your computer, but it may be stored in their cloud too. I have no idea. I'm just assuming. Here are some of the things that Facebook can track. Messenger. That's why I deleted the Messenger. First of all, it is 500 megabytes. I have no interest in talking to somebody on a Messenger when I am at work. If it is an emergency, if you are my kid and you have some urgent message to do, call me on the phone, call me on the phone. Don't send me a stupid message on a Messenger, because your Messenger is collecting all this, your personal information. You don't want to share your personal information. You can't even let your spouse touch your phone. Why would you let some third party take your Messenger and take this data and sell it to other businesses and make billions? You make zero revenue from spending time on this social media, and yet you're making these people billionaires. You're making them tech lords, and now they're going to tell you they're going to shut off your account, they're going to turn off your friends list and all these things. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. And now compare the Facebook Messenger data collection with WhatsApp or iMessage or Telegram or Signal. Signal collects no data whatsoever except your telephone number, which you use to log on to your account. See, it is all about personal choice. But in order to make personal choice, we need intelligent information. We need information that is unbiased, information that is accurate, and information that is timely. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not satisfied with all these WhatsApp, Signal, or Telegram, there's a whole misery of list of other apps that you can look into. And remember, some of these apps don't work in certain countries. For example, China, a lot of these apps don't work. So it's your choice as to, do you want a whole universe to be your friend, or you want to have a small group of close friends in your city, in your state, or in your country where you can just have a nice pastime. Before I conclude, I would like to again emphasize my book, COVID-19 Pandemic, an international and a personal guide to pandemics. Please take a look at this on Amazon.com and give us a thumbs up. And also check my other books. This has been a presentation of Triple N News. I am your host, Dr. NIK NIKAM, and we have been talking about WhatsApp, Signal, or Telegram. The decision is yours. Until next time, this is Dr. NIK NIKAM, and please, please, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel.